How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm late to the Slurpee party this summer, and I think I haven't enjoyed Slurpees this much in years. Let's get to it. This is going to be a little bit of a different vlog, kind of. Oh, my house is a mess. What else is new? Let's get inside. All right, so this is going to be a little bit of a different vlog, like I said. We're just going to do a few sort of van upgrades, nothing major, not cutting holes in Lucky or putting anything impressive on the roof or anything like that, but just a few quality of life improvements that I've been meaning to get to for a while, such as like these hooks that I've had in the driver's door compartment for almost a year. This was on the back of the door in my bedroom of my old apartment, and I've had every intention of putting it up in the new house, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Plus, I got a few of these little cargo net organizers from a subscriber that I want to get up on the wall. I thought I'd be able to put them on the inside of my door over here and put the screen that I use as my bug screen in here, but even these are too thick for down there for the space between my water cabinet and the door. So we're going to find a few other places for those. And then I also got these fancy little foldable hooks, right? Like I could just put them here if I wanted. If I wanted a hook right there, if I felt like it. Hook. There's a whole bunch of those because you can never have too many places to hang shit. I've learned that quite quickly. Ever since I turned that fan off, it's gotten mighty hot in here. We're back up to 31 degrees Celsius. I don't care what anybody in Texas says. That's warm for this Canadian boy. So we're going to do that. And then at the end of the vlog, we're going to do something a little bit different. Talk about something that's important to me and sort of struck a chord with me. And now I'm sort of in a position to provide assistance. But we'll get to it. Let's get the state of this house organized first. It's a really large Amazon box. I wonder what was in this. Be sure to move your poop bucket off your bed before doing any sort of home improvements. Obviously, this is the most unused wall in my van, but the bed does need to be able to fold up, so I can't really put stuff like shelves and whatnot here. I would maybe eventually like to put a window. For now, I don't know how well that's going to work. It's not ideal. Again, because that's very slanted. Ooh, forgot. That one's not very strong. That won't work. That definitely won't work. It's a good thing I'm not an engineer. I never like to use the screws that come with these things. I like to just use like self-tappers. Well, it should work quite well. If I can get two of these up here, that'd be nice. So I do know that I've got studs where these bolts are, which is cool. That's probably too high. Well, I could do one here, maybe one here. See, I don't know if the bed would clear that. I don't know. I guess we'll find out the next time I have to get under my bed. Yikes, poor planning. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's nice and snug. And these are just little nets off Amazon. I hope they, because I'm hoping that I can keep my laptop in here. Because it's always just sort of floating around. It's, drives me a little crazy. That's not too bad. There's the laptop. Uh-oh, I just unplugged the hard drive. Now the laptop's gonna yell at me when I open it up. Disk not ejected properly. Oh, hush. Oh. I mean, that's probably gonna fall out in transit. Why are those coming apart? If I do it like this. What? Why is there holes? What the? Fruit knuckle? I don't know what a fruit knuckle is. Where are the other baskets? So yeah, I came in a pack of 3. Yeah, those are definitely supposed to be inside. How did they come out? Well, that's obnoxious. Let's see that in an instant replay. Right. That one's all still in. Let's see. That works a little bit better. And if it falls out, I don't know that it would. That's going to take a lot of off-roading to get that to fall out. I am okay with that. I already pooched that hole, so I had to make my own. That's another reason I really like self-tappers. Yeah, this one, I'll have to see if I can fix it. It's just the nets just come out somehow. Take a look at that one later. Everybody just calm down. Oh shit, it came as 4. I thought there was only 3. Nets for days. There we go. Cool. Now, I wonder what I could put in there. Ha. Ha! Works great. Squeak, 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 squeak. Shush. I gotta get in there and clean that ceiling fan. But I need a pair of snap ring pliers. One of these days, stop squeaking. So, this may be a little anticlimactic because I actually don't think there is a place to put this now. So this might be getting donated to another van lifer or going in the recycling bin. One of the two. All the areas that it could go, like up here, are far too slanted. And I was thinking here, right? But then even if I hang like a baseball cap on it, it interferes with this drawer. So that's a no-go. And I think I'll be putting a third net probably on this door. However, these self-tappers that I have are a little long and that would just be no good. That doesn't look so bad. It's like nice little wall cubby storage right next where I lay my head. Now that's a little less stuff just sort of floating around lucky. Don't like procrastinating. It tends to drive me crazy. Okay, so you know what? That is pretty much it for all these little sort of upgrades. I guess it's a little bit more anticlimactic. Those little hooks, you know what? As thrilling as it would be to watch me install those, I think that'll just be something I keep to myself, and then you can just kind of spot them in future vlogs wherever I've decided to put them. In the meantime, before we get to the meat and potatoes of this video, let's go do some van life chores, because when your house looks like this, you need to take care of it. Spot the penny. Spot the penny. Spot the penny. Spot the penny. Hi, Penny. We need to clean this house, don't we? All right, all right. And what about you, darling? Are you back here? Come out and say hi. I'm gonna hit you with a light so people can see you. You dark bugger. Hello. Oh, yes. No, don't mind me. I was just having a bath. Nonsense. Look, Penny. Deerts. You're missing it. A mom and 2 babies. Yep, Mom, you're leaving your babies behind. Hello, Bambis. Bye-bye. Penny, fix it. You've messed up your ear. Oh, you fixed it. Good girl. You look very comfortable. Ridiculous. Wow. Cool. 3. Always make sure to recycle your boxes. That's crooked now that I'm seeing it. How professional of me. I don't know if the wind's going to allow it. Hello, door. Bye-bye. We'll see how this goes. If the wind continues to assault me with my own van, I may have to move. Keep my eye on it. Maybe this wasn't the best place to do it. But either way, it's the next day, if you couldn't tell. But I figure I would get to the point of this entire video now rather than later. And that is that we all need a great big kick in the ass. At least from time to time. There are certain things in our lives where we second guess ourselves, we doubt ourselves, we want to do things, but because of those other 2 things I just mentioned, we never get around to it. If you've been watching my last few videos, the last, I don't know, handful of them or so, you've noticed that I've got a pretty good nomadic friend named Amber. We met earlier this year. She came out from Ontario. She has family out here. And we hit it off right away because we've got similar interests, right? We both live in vans. Now, over the course of the last few months, obviously, we've become very good friends. Everybody on my Patreon knows how her initial departing to Kelowna a few months back affected me because it felt like I was losing like this very first kindred spirit nomadic friend. Hey, get your poop in a group door. But as you may have noticed, she has made her way back and now she is pretty much full-time around Calgary, much like myself. And through our friendship, we've obviously had conversations, and she's talked to me about how she has for the longest time wanted to start doing vlogs on YouTube, very similar to like what I do, but in her own style, in her own way, talking about what's going on with her, what's led her to van life, where she came from and where she's going and what her day-to-day van life stuff is like. But much like all of us, myself included, she is her absolute own worst critic, and she has started filming vlogs about 18,000 times, and in her words, they've never been good enough because she hates the way she looks on camera. Does that sound familiar to any of you out there? Now, this could be anything. You could apply this to anything. It doesn't have to necessarily be vlogs. It could be anything else you might want to do in your life, but you just don't have the push to go do it. Now, I can't help any of you personally do that, but maybe this could help inspire you to just do it. I don't want to sound like Shia LaBeouf too much, but it's kind of true. I know we live in fear of what others might think, and we're scared to put ourselves out there, but I gotta tell you, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter what other people think of you. And I know that it's going to be a hard thing for lots of people. I don't know what this was. It was preemptive. Stop it. Next time I do this, I'm going to choose a better location, or at least a less windy day. It's a hard thing for people to get over. For me to just say, who cares what other people think of you? I get it. That's going to be a hard thing for people to get over. That's where that was coming from. Hey, this is going to be a fun one to edit. I took some time after having those conversations with Amber and stealing her phone and looking at some of her footage, much to her chagrin. I know, how dare I? But I decided to offload a specific video that she shot onto my computer, and I edited it for her. And I showed her, look, this is how easy it is. And I've told her I'll help her if she actually wants to start doing this. And it turns out she might kinda, sorta wanna still do it. So we're gonna see what happens. I wanna try to give a little bit back to the incredible community that has been built around this channel. And if you guys want, you can go check her out on her very own YouTube channel. But if you can't even be bothered to do that, right now when I'm done talking, I'm gonna throw that footage that I edited at the end so you can see what it might be like over on her channel, which she affectionately calls Happy Coffee Van Life. I'll let her explain all of that eventually. A link to her YouTube channel will be in the description of this video. You can go over there. She's going to have an intro video that I have also helped her put together, but I will put this out there. This is where it stops for me on my end. After this point, she is sink or swim on her own. I just think she might get a little bit of motivation if she sees that people are actually interested in what she's doing. She's kind of a unique weirdo, and I know I like watching people like that, so you might too. Here you go. I'm gonna play the footage now. That is the end of this vlog for me. If you like what you see, go over, check her out, give her a like, give her a sub. Maybe that will encourage her freaking out over my door to continue filming. You never know what's gonna happen. Until the next one, you guys, go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Oh, good morning and welcome to my channel. This is my millionth vlog that I've videoed. As it turns out, I was taping. You can tell I'm an older generation because I say taping. Oh no. I was recording, there we go, the wrong way. I was recording vertical as opposed to horizontal. My name's Amber, or Happy Coffee Van Life. Yeah, I get distracted very easily, as you can already tell. I'm like a dog who's like, oh, squirrel. Anyways, yeah, so I'm all over the place. I'm going to McDonald's for my morning coffee. Hi, not today. Can I grab a large coffee, 2 milk, 2 sugar? Yeah. I know that's it, thank you. Coffee. Hello again. Question, do you guys take American?
Like at the same as Canadian?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. They only take American, but at par.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, thank you. That girl who just gave me the coffee, she's very nice. I started coming to this McDonald's back in April when I first got here. And she was like, oh, your dog is so cute. Where are you guys going today? I'm like, the dog park. She knows me well. Oh, this parking lot is small. Now I'm going to the dog park, as that lady always assumes. Hey, River. Hey, phew, bless me. So off to the dog park, Off to the dog park we go. I'm gonna re-record this because this is so bad. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. These lights up here. Oh, and I just caught the green. This is going to be a good day. These lights, 4 full minutes, okay? I can eat a whole McDonald's meal, breakfast meal, mind you, by the time those lights change. When you catch a yellow on those lights, I personally start like freaking out. Get that little bit of road rage. Looks like it's going to be a cloudy day all day, so perfect for the dog park. Oh gosh, my gas. Wait. I've been in Calgary for, I guess, it's been on and off. I've been to Kelowna, I've been to Canmore, and then I pretty much made Calgary my home base. I'm from Ontario originally. Ontario can be quite boring. And I was living over in like Durham region, if anyone knows where that is. Close enough to go into the city, but I didn't want to go into the city. I'm not a huge city person. I mean, I like the convenience of being in the city. Like, that's why I like Calgary. It's so spread out. And the city is actually just a tiny little pod. Oh, there's my friend. I do really like it here. I know people who grew up here don't like it as much because, well, you don't really like where you grow up. I mean, unless you do, which is very rare. It's better than Oshawa and the surrounding area. Sorry to anyone who lives in Oshawa. But I can say that because I went to Durham College and I've been in the area for a long time over there. So I've been here April 1st and now I am out. You know, I'm not doing much. You know, I have done housekeeping in Canmore, like I said. I tried to go out to Kelowna. I was there for a week. Things didn't really pan out, and it was so warm already, and the nights were like 21 degrees and humid. And I was like, no, I ain't dealing with this. So I came back. Also, didn't have good dog parks. Beautiful. Good job. I love balling in this big van. I just feel so like not powerful. Hey, come here. Come say hi. She's usually not allowed to do this because, you know, he's driving and everything. But look, what's this? What's this? Shake your River, get your paw down. Yeah, it's not too hot. Got a little dab on my pants. So yeah, I'm at the dog park. So I'll be letting you go. I walk with a group of like 10 to 15 dogs. Probably about 50 dogs when you include my other friends who walk with them as well. I'm gonna have to refilm this. This is just a tester. Unless I can use anything out of it, it's just a tester. Okay, bye.